people have accused me of being negative, only criticizing, not offering solutions when it comes to Spider-Man. Here's my solution, and it's very simple. Unmask. Join the police academy. Wear a badge. Then you can catch all the crooks you want, and I'll sing your praises on this very show. And all that hogwash about how that would place his loved ones in danger? Come on. You can't convince me that guy has any loved ones.
Used these electrician's gloves in my first fight with Electro. Gave me the idea to add insulation to my costume, which saved my bacon more than once.
Other day I saw someone.
Time for fire safety lessons with Uncle Spidey.
Someone get him down here! Just one guy! How'd he win it? Here comes the pain! Stay on your feet, you ingrate! He's just one guy! How's he winning? Get a feel
Haven't seen the city this bad since, well, since never.
You're the best. Spider-Man? Oh my gosh!
Rocket backpacks? Those seem dangerous. Hey guys, those seem dangerous!
We got a man down! Engaging hostile!
Jetpack dude, grounded. Good one, Pete. My underarm webs. Thought they might help me glide short distances, but they never really worked. Looked...
Calling agent stationed in the Tenderloin. What's your status? Observation post up. We'll relay any priority sightings.
My ESU ID badge from my semester as a teaching assistant. Didn't have time to stick with it, but I could definitely see teaching again someday. Aunt May's recipe for wheat cakes. I could never make it work on my own.
After much listener demand, today I am finally going to answer the question I have posed for many years. Spider-Man, threat or menace? Yes, that's right. It's time. I'm taking a position, and that position is... he's both. Sometimes he's a threatening menace, and sometimes he's a menacing threat. But come on, how can you menace someone without also being a threat? And vice versa. And for those grammar Nazis among you who say I'm being redundant, it's called art. I'm a wordsmith. It's a rhetorical device. And if you don't like it, I'll tell you where you can shove that device. Okay, my intern is telling me it's time for my pills. We will be right back.
Minutes out. Got an 1165.
All units, 1043. Police vehicle is under extreme duress. Available officers, move on the financial district.
The infamous dumpling recipe. Should have come with step 10. Try not to burn everything in MJ's apartment. Great! Forgot how much I love photography. I bought this used graphing calculator at a pawn shop. Stopped working in the middle of a trig exam. Huh, you get what you pay for. I need to take out those snipers! I've got an idea how to settle this. Dance off! shot.
Knockoff Spiderman.
Ground teams, this is Control. What's the status in Tribeca? 10-4, this is APC Sierra. We are commencing our patrol route. Contact with Spider-Man Control.
Weapon 3. Clear to engage.
Aw, is all that heavy ordnance for me? You're so sweet. Watch the window?
Weapon system down.
Messed up piece. People know my parents died in a plane crash, but I still can't tell anyone they were government agents. Wish I knew more about them. I wish anyone did. Literally stealing food from hungry mouths. Even for felons, that's on the nose. Can I sit at the cool kids table?
Feel this! What? I'm supposed to be impressed?
And back to Rikers you go. Yuri, this construction site's about as legit as the watches they sell in Times Square.
I don't have evidence for a warrant. You go in, you're on your own.
What else is new?
He's here! Quick, let's get airborne!
got a funny feeling. Let's get some... Spider!
That's gonna leave a mark. Stay tough. We got this. I'll teach you some respect. Dig in! You gotta stop him!
You guys are late. Don't worry. I got plenty of face kicks left.
Stop him! This is for the boss! Getting us out! Spread out! What the hell is this stuff made of? Bring him down already! Keep him on the ground! Felt that!
Really? More guys? I don't have this many friends!
Spider-Man, I checked records and that site's been getting deliveries from cartel front companies.
They're moving drugs, huh? Not for long.
Bring it, coward! Get back here! He webbed me! Take him down!
Oh, great, more of them. Guys, Fisk isn't here. You could have just bailed.
Chew on this! Spread out!
Reinforcements again? This is only acceptable if you're all showing up in clown cars.
Thinning us out! Fire in the hole! Here comes the pain!
Yuri, I got a bunch of incapacitated criminals and designer narcotics all wrapped up and waiting for you.
Great, I'll just consider this an anonymous tip.
My bad.
This is Stable Control. Requesting status update.
Okay, this one confounded me for a while. Apparently, Spider-Man's been seen throughout the city tampering with steam regulators. Aside from generally being a vandal and a troublemaker, why would he do this? I'll tell you why. Because when the city has to send crews out to fix these problems, they need police to direct traffic around them. That's officers who aren't stopping crime. Which leaves, say it with me, Spider-Man. He's trying to take our brave officers' jobs.
All units, prisoners and stolen vehicles are opening fire on civilians. Response needed north of South
I gotta shut this convoy down. Spoiler! This joyride ends right back at Rikers!
You guys want to go back to jail? Kill him! Like now! Oh, man! Get back!
That was like some dystopian sci-fi movie.
All units be advised.
When the vulture cracked my eye lens, it almost blinded me. That was a wake-up call. Had to upgrade to a stronger material. I need to take out those snipers!
Don't care. Just don't give us a target.
An ambush? For me? Aw, you shouldn't have!
hope some dumbass tries something.
Over there! It's the webhead!
You're just not very observant.
Attention agents in Roseville. This is Control. What's your status? Need reinforcements at Outpost Foxtrot. We're taking fire.
The enemy of my enemy is probably also my enemy. Still gotta shut this down.
You're not taking this outpost!
Guys, come on! You're scaring the pigeons!
Stop resisting!
Rescue Sable from the demons, Sable repays me with bullets to the face. Sweet.
Control. Do we have an update on the situation in Clinton?
Observation post established. Situation normal. It's really a good idea. Got him. Engaging priority target.
Aw, a rooftop party for me? With spotlights and everything?
Going airborne!
Flattered that Sable set up a million rooftop posts just to hunt for little old me. Sorta.
Copy that. Thanks for the heads up. 10-4 will
Hi! We can fight, or, hear me out, we can barbecue! Whew, getting brisk out here. Better go in.
Reports of a hostage situation aboard a civilian bus. Officers needed at the yards. Please copy.
Until our brothers are released, none of you will be safe. If you do not meet our demands, these innocents will suffer. Their death.
Don't back down, Spider-Man!
As I warned, Nostradamus-like, after Spider-Man recklessly took down Wilson Fisk without preparing for the consequences, our streets are now filled with aspiring gangsters, each trying to out-psycho the other. My next guest is lucky to have survived an armed robbery. Sir, we're glad you're okay.
Thanks. It was nuts. These dudes walk in like they own the place, waving guns around.
Appalling. When a businessman is afraid to make an honest living.
Yeah, it was a lifesaver that Spider-Man came along and stopped him.
Weren't you listening? He caused the problem! Forgive me for it.
Hi! We can fight, or, hear me out, we can barbecue! Whew, getting brisk out here. Better go in. And without further ado... MJ, I'm at the third location. Apparently it's casual mask day at the office.
Finally, a job where you'll fit right in. Until you start with the face kicking.
Yeah, I have a feeling HR's not gonna be too happy with me. Time for a shift change, huh? Good, because these other guys, not impressing me.
Peter, that place is supposed to be a bespoke furniture manufacturer.
From what I can see, it's more like illegal weapons. And this might come as a shock, but I don't think they're really bespoke.
The hipster assassins are gonna be so disappointed.
别动！我们得拖延他。彼此击杀了。
It's not that I'm not glad to see more of you. It's... oh no, wait! It is that I'm not glad to see more of you! More demons! I don't suppose we could settle this with some fruit pies! MJ, call the police. I've got the place secured.
Nice job. Anytime we can get guns off the street, it's a win.
Get ready, folk.
Took a bullet from the cops back when they thought I was working with Electro. Good thing textbooks are thick. Too bad they're also expensive. Fisk beat the hell out of me with these. I almost used them for evidence, until MJ pointed out I was trespassing, so I'd probably end up in jail.
All units, armed fugitives are assaulting a police transport. Additional officers needed in Times Square. Over.
This article blaming Spider-Man for electro-killing cops was the last straw. I had to quit taking pictures that helped Jameson print lies about me.
This is Sable Control. Need an update from Devil's Shelf. Over.
Traffic control point Charlie taking fire from demons.
Gotta have something to do on stakeouts.
All units 1034. Repeat, assault reported. Any officers near Midtown North, please copy.
Never finished this application for the coffee bean. Would have paid more than what I'm doing now. I could never give this prototype spider tracer enough range to be useful, but I did it.
Officers respond. Witness report of an active drug deal. Proceed to Sutton Place. Over.
Almost forgot I bought this snow globe for Aunt May. I think I get my love for this city from her.
Not long ago, the demons committed another heinous act of terrorism when they took a tour bus and all of its occupants hostage. We have one of those occupants here with us now, a Mrs. Edna Packer of Edina, Minnesota. What happened, ma'am?
Well, these horrible men in masks came on board with guns and held us all hostage. I thought I'd never see my kids again. And the police...
Rhino almost killed me until I broke this chip off his horn and figured out what his costume's made of. Still wasn't easy to beat him. My back still aches just thinking about it.
All units, civilians need help at the scene of a car accident. Officers needed in Gramercy. Please copy.
Attention all units, 1043. Policeman is under attack. Location is north end of Chinatown.
Maybe this'll help me balance work and a personal life, if I ever find time to read it. Superheroing doesn't leave much time for good hygiene. Gotta get it where I can. injured shoulder eventually healed. The bill took a lot longer to pay. Funny, my fear of heights didn't go away when I got my power.
Hey, we don't need you here right now, all right?
All units report of a possible narcotic sale. Additional officers needed at Carnegie Hall. Please copy.
Savvy listeners don't need me to tell you that the Demon's cult, gang, terrorist organization, all the above apply, is out of control. We have a survivor of one of their brazen attacks on the line. Go ahead.
I was home, in my building, when we got word there were demons on the roof planting bombs. We had to evacuate, but we also heard there were snipers waiting to pick us off when we tried to leave.
Despicable. Fortunately, the police and the bomb squad handled the situation.
Oh yeah, that blind guy gave me his card in case Spider-Man ever needs a lawyer. Wait, hold on. If he's blind, how did he know I was Spider-Man?
This is Stable Control. Need a report on the situation in Spanish Harlem.
Demons are firing on our APC.
A spider signal! Cool idea, but any light source that made it bright enough was also way too hot. Someday, though.
Calling all units. Armed robbery in progress. Please proceed to Spanish Harlem. Over.
got this, Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
82 along the northbound side of the Brooklyn.
And that's that. Every crime tower in the city's now repaired.
Pretty good work, right?
Pretty good.
This piece of Mysterio's helmet gave me ideas for my eye lenses. Go ahead, sue me, fishbowl head. Good enough that maybe you'd let a certain someone celebrate with us?
Fine, but make it quick.
The odds were long, the danger close. But between Spider Cop's reckless intuition and the Chief's determined planning, they got the job done.
Aw, that's kinda sweet.
A pairing of opposites. Like peanut butter and chocolate, or breakfast for dinner. The two work together.
And we're done. Talk to you later, Spider Cop.
She's coming around, right? Yeah, the Spidey Squad. My one and only fan club.
And that's that. Every crime tower in the city's now repaired.
Pretty good work, right?
Pretty good, yeah.
Good enough that maybe you'd let a certain someone celebrate with us?
Fine, but make it quick.
The odds were long, the danger close. But between Spider Cop's reckless intuition and the Chief's determined planning, they got the job done.
Aw, that's kinda sweet.
A pairing of opposites. Like peanut butter and chocolate, or breakfast for dinner. The two work together.
And we're done. Talk to you later, Spider Cop.
She's coming around, right? Yeah, definitely.
This is Control. What's the status in Vanderbilt?
Traffic control point Charlie taking fire from demons.
Still not sure if opening this would set the Sandman free, but I'm in no hurry to find out. Saber. Demons. None of them like me. I can't let them kill each other. If this is over a parking space, it would be so New York. Is there anyone left in New York who doesn't want me dead?